Welcome back to the unmasKING pod. Welcome back. So I'm your host as always, Tone, and I'm here with these amazing conversations with men, about their feelings, emotions, dreams, anxieties, fears, their journeys. And yeah, thanks for sticking with me. And today I have the amazing JJ. Welcome. Welcome, JJ. Thank you for obliging to this conversation. I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you too. Thank you for asking me to be on this podcast.
Thank you. And yeah, first things first. I call you JJ.
Yes.
That's what I've gotten to know you as. But who is JJ? What's your full name?
So my full name is Joseph John. That's the JJ. Then I usually have an Ali somewhere lingering.
Somewhere in the background.
Well, Joseph John Ali.
Yeah.
But yeah, so my full name is Joseph John Ali. JJ for short.
Nice.
But yeah, what does you ask any that?
Yeah. So who are you? What do you do?
Okay. So who am I?
Omoba.
So I feel like to be honest, I feel like I'm still trying to figure it out, to be honest.
Yeah.
But if you ask me now, per documents and per my life right now, I am a software developer. But yeah, with a little bit of interest in like media and just
A lot.
I dabble around, but So, but ideally, I say I'm figuring it out because I have a lot of interest, and I am still trying to. Have I explored them? Yes, but sometimes, for some time, I will leave this interest and then focus on one, and then after some time, something comes up and I'm like, oh wow. Let me check something out, then I'm back into that. So, as I say, I'm trying to figure it out, but hopefully the Lord is helping me.
The Lord is helping me. That's cool.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm Joseph John. I'm a software developer by occupation, and I enjoy dabbling in media things and just tinkering around with things here and there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's the humble tinkering around with things, like you do a lot. Anyway, that's amazing. We met through, I guess, you supporting Made to Worship.
Yeah.
And you've been an amazing support to Made to Worship and the pod. Yeah. So guys, he's the one behind the pod. He's usually not here, but yeah. And you've just been very reliable and supportive. So thank you. Yeah, just to say. I just want us to talk about your journey, your experiences, how you've become the man you are, and everything else you may want to share. So I will actually ask the question, what was your upbringing like, and how has that shaped you?
What was my upbringing like? In one word, I don't want it to sound harsh, but in one word, strict. Let's not even lie. Was strict with tolerance, kind of. So why I would say that, because when someone asks and say, my parents were strict, they were like, oh, you will never go outside the house, kind of thing. Yeah. They would just block off a lot of things. But I thank God for the parents I had. They were strict, but they allowed you to be explore, do what you want to do. I mean, obviously there are limits.
There are limits. There are boundaries.
Yeah, that's where their strict comes in. But in the grand scheme of things, they are like, I remember my mother would tell you, Joseph, you don't have friends to go and visit. I'm like, mommy, please. But so my upbringing was strict and very, and I really, 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 the more I grow, live life, the more I thank God every day for the way I was brought up.
Amazing.
Sometimes I think about not even think, I still remember when sometimes my father would say this or my mom would say this, and then I'm like, Mommy, like no, like no.
Like, let me leave.
Yeah, exactly. Let me leave. Thank you. That's the word.
Yeah.
But like, the more I grow, like, I'm like, every day I say, Mommy, thank you. Daddy, thank you for the way you brought it up. Like, yeah, shout out to them. But yeah, so strict, but I liked the strict. It's not bad. Like when I hear people's story, I'm like, it can be me. Like I have my own. Obviously, I have my own strict stories, but when I hear some people's story, I'm like,
like you had it good. Even though you felt
I
at
had it
point,
good. I'm like,
fair enough.
But yeah. So I think out of that, it just grew out of. So from that, coupled with the fact that I went to see you, which is a people just tag it as a very strict school or the unofficial name, glorified secondary school. So when I went there, I was like, a lot of people struggled because I mean, people were like, you don't have phone. I'm like, okay, sure. I mean, one can argue about the no phones thing because anytime someone talks about CU, that's the one thing they bring up like 8 out of 10 times. So, but when I got there, I was like, I don't say I felt at home, but like maybe because of how I was from
how
home,
you were raised,
I kind of just.
It wasn't too difficult.
Yeah, it wasn't too difficult. It was, they were annoying times, obviously. I was like,
I know
I'm too old for this. You can't be regimenting my life this way. But I just had to live with it because I feel like that's just how life is. Maybe that's not how life is, but I feel like life should be structured to some extent.
That's the word that was on my mind.
Yeah, to some extent. But yeah. So.
My cousins went to see you, so and I have a few friends that went there, so I understand. Yeah. And I guess to anyone listening that still see you or has been through, like, you can relate.
Let me give you one small gist. There was one. There's every see you. Well, if you were there that time, there was this weekend. I can't remember the day exactly, but it was Founders Day. That's the day CU started. So we celebrated. So we all thought that it was free that day. Like we're not supposed to go anywhere.
Shocking time.
So there was like a event in the chapel, So, but prior to that, the day before, they had told us that it is not compulsory. Not compulsory in a school. Everything's compulsory. Nobody's going. Don't worry about it. So we're all chill. But me, I was in my hostel. I was like, let me just go.
You still went?
Yes, no, I didn't go because I wanted to go. So I was new to this media thing, and I was in their technical crew. So I wanted to go to get more experience because now nobody's there. Now I can touch things that I normally won't touch. So I went on my way, and I saw people running back. I'm like, why are you running back? They said, Papa said that if he enters that chapel before everybody that's not in that chapel is going home.
Oh no.
Like it was a wild time. Like if you can find it on Twitter, how it trended at that time. It was bad. It was really bad. Well,
you guys went through a lot.
Oh yeah.
So I think one thing that stands out about people from CU is you're very. I think I see discipline and having an entrepreneurial spirit, which I learned is something that you're actually encouraged to have and to learn while you're there, which is very cool. So there are positives. I mean, you came out.
You came out. They're positive.
You came out decent.
Yeah.
So what was your family like in terms of building you to be this certain man? I feel and anyone else that knows you, I think, would say you're reliable, you're respectful, disciplined, don't let your head swell, it's okay. But have you always been like that, or it's like intentionality from your parents, aside from the strictness?
Yeah. So I'm going to take it one by one. Let me start with the respect. That one, the answer is straight. My father. That one is straight. Yeah. My father was in the army.
Oh, okay.
So just that is enough. Mm-hmm. So yeah, you just learn how to respect, and we were we're big in respecting your elders. it's so imbibed that, so after morning devotion in our house, you greet your family, like we actually do shake hand, good morning, morning. So my father now started that anyone who is older than you.
Yeah.
So if you're a boy, you bow. If you're a girl, you prostrate your ear. So we're just big on respect, and so I think that's where. So anywhere I go, I try to treat people with respect as much as I can. Like anytime I meet someone, whether we are guys or not, so I'm meeting for the first time, I just try to treat you as what was it? It was just there right now.
Catch it.
Yeah. But I just try to treat you with respect just because you are a human being.
Yeah.
It's just respect people.
Yeah. It's a good thing. It's a necessary thing, and I can relate with the army. Army having an influence. So, same with my mom and her siblings. I kind of see the impact of their dad. Like he was a general, major general, and I see that impact on the way they live and just how they're structured and like treat people. There's just this discipline and structure and respect as well.
So that's the respect and kind of the discipline too. So I don't just misbehave, because from small, if you misbehave, you come and you collect.
Standard.
But I feel like I'll put a pin on that face. Yeah. So the other thing, reliable. I don't even know where I got that one from. Let me not even lie. I don't even. This is how I see it in my head. If someone has asked you for something and you open your mouth and you say yes, there's no reason why you shouldn't keep to it.
Yep.
Do you get? So
let them know.
So I try my best to be, so I think that's where the reliability comes from. I try my best to be a man of my words. So if I say something, I try my best. I've said it, might as well just do it. You get? And also for me to have said it, I have already done in my head, is this possible? So if for something, because there are sometimes that you will tell someone no, I can't do this, and then they'll be like, please now, please now, please now, please now, please now. And then I used to give disclaimer when I say, I'm doing it, but you guys be I'm not guaranteeing anything. So those are special cases, but in the grand scheme of things, I just see I feel like when you say something, it is out of I don't want it out what is out of, but just out of respecting the person themselves. You've already told them something. Just imagine someone has cleared their schedule or something. Just imagine someone has moved their schedule for you. Yeah. Do you get just respect? You've told them something, just do it.
It's an important thing, and I think it's very rare because you'll find a lot of people, and honestly it's artisans that come to mind. You say you're gonna be somewhere, be there, and if you can't communicate, it's such a big thing. I think it's such a necessary trait. So you're a man in these times. Oh, sorry, you were going to mention one more thing. I think is on discipline.
Yeah, discipline. Okay. Discipline.
Let me let you.
Just leave it as my father.
Your father. Shout out to Dad.
Father and mom too, because she if you do anyhow to you, send her from her too. So you guys, but in the grand scheme of things, she's the softer one. Yeah. But if you mess her, if you vex her, she will come for you too. But yeah.
I love it because it just shows how family plays a huge role in shaping who we are, who we become. And I was just going to mention before, the stereotypes of men generally, men in Nigeria too. I'm not going to start listing things, but I think whether it's in treating women properly, whether it's not having one's worth tied to what they do, the money they have and everything, and social status. What are some things that you've seen are typical for men, and how are you living intentionally to be different to contradict those things?
So, there's a primary one that has been on my mind these days, but like, I've not gotten to the point to explore it very well. Yeah. So that's I'm leaving as I'm checking for other things. But let's start from there. Then, as I remember, we'll go down the other routes. Yeah. So, I've seen stories, both online, both someone telling me about like men has come, kinda. Not kinda. That's what they say. Yep. They don't have the kinda. But so I have this like deep obligation. Mm-hmm. I'm not in a relationship, but let the sisters. But I'm preparing so much for it. Mm. Like I feel like. So I mean, they say don't enter a relationship. Not like don't, but like when you enter a relationship, you're not jumping into this person I want to marry. Yeah. Do you get like you have to? There's a process.
Get to know each other.
So yeah, but I'm so scared that. So my head, first of all, I'm thinking, okay, I get that logic. Obviously, you can't just assume like you're not good. You can't know the end from the beginning unless it tells you. That's a different case, different intervention. But when I enter a relationship, like I envision myself to. I want to. Okay, let's say I end up with this woman. How do I want to be? Like which kind of man do I want to be to her? Mm-hmm. So that led me through some little thoughts here and there. Like, so one of the biggest one, when they say, so normally when they say men has come, it's usually the man went to cheat. Typically. Typically, out of many other things. So this thing I've been praying to God for, that if I enter a relationship, whether I actually end up with a person or not, but I just want to be so transparent. Yeah. That, how do I put it? You know how if someone of that you trust so much tells you, I don't know how to give a good example of this, but if someone tells you XYZ, you are so sure, they can carry you to prison, put gun on your head, you will say, this person, that what he said, I'm sure that is what he was doing at that time, or that's what he's doing. Yeah. That is one of being
trustworthy.
Yes, just trustworthy, because I've seen things and women have gone through a lot and are going to go through a lot, because I've been close to I'm close to a relative, very close relative of mine. She is currently pregnant. Due self, she's due like next month. Well, like March-ish. Yeah. So I've just been there from the onset, from the marriage to the...
I'm funny. Is that Yoruba? There's this Yoruba way of saying like she'll deliver well.
Yeah, amen. So I've just been there, and she just like when she goes through, like she tells me what she's going through in that pregnancy. I'm like, there's something like so.
I know the pregnancy, like her marriage.
No, not the marriage, just the pregnancy. Like, so I'm talking about what women are going to. Women go through a lot.
Glad you guys know.
They go through a lot. So I'm like, there's sometimes like she'll be talking, and like wait first, because my body's already doing. By the way, I'm not a doctor. I am an engineer. I went far away from doctor, so this is why. Because even from it's not like I'm irritated by blood per se, but there are some things you start talking about. I'm like, wait first, like let me take a breath. Like let me breathe in first. Then you can continue. Because I mean, I would love to know. So I will not just say no, I don't want to hear, but like. So I'll just tell you, pause, let's wait. So I feel like every time she's just telling me, I'm like, it just keeps on solidifying Joseph, you need to get your stuff together. And like, just be prepared. I am preparing a lot for it. I am reading books. I am watching YouTube videos, whatever we do now. I'm doing everything to just be prepared, because I do not want it's not, I won't say it's because of that, it's not going to happen. But I'm just saying, let me be prepared for most of the situation, most of the scenarios.
That's really good.
Yeah, but so I'm trying to break away from that, stop that, and then also
break away from
the stereotype of men of scum, okay. But also the other. I don't even think this is a main thing, safe. This other part, but the other little things like being just what you say, do it.
Yeah, keep your word.
Keep your word. Respect people's time. I beg. Respect people's time. Like just
necessary.
Yeah, just do life. Do it with reverence to other people.
Yeah.
And
do you think your faith has a role to play?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. A lot. I want to thank God for, I think one of the greatest things that God has done for me in my life was to put me in the church I am right now, which is Circle Church Global.
It's deep.
I want to thank God.
Yeah.
Because their teachings are practical. Apart from being practical, they are how do I put it? Taking things from the world and applying it to real life. Because growing up, it never. Well, let me speak for myself. It never dawned on me that the Bible is something that you can actually apply to real life, except for the book of Proverbs. But every other, the only thing, the Bible is for reading and knowing. Just read the Bible and study the Bible. That's all. There's nothing more to it.
Nothing applicable to
that's
life.
how I grew up. That's what I grew up to know. But the first time I experienced this type of preaching where they took Bible principles and you can actually there was this guy, I think I'll call his name Bolu Okonade. Yeah, he was teaching in school. When he was talking, I was like, he would talk, he would talk, take a scripture and see, apply it to life.
Everyday life,
wow. And then school, move here to there. Then I came for IT. Then my Samji invited me
shout out to you.
Yes, shout out to you. Invited me for the fellowship when they were starting Abuja branch. So I went. When I went there, I was like, this is it. This is it.
Yeah.
So I want to thank God that the Lord put me in a church that's he helped me a lot. Sometimes I'm like, the topics they even preach, so apt. So apt. I'm like,
spot
God,
on.
Thank you.
God knows what we need and graciously brings us to the right people that can help us on our journey. Because sometimes you can get stuck and it's like, yes, you have the Bible. Yes, you... you might have a good community as well, but there's just some certain positioning as well that you need that God can bring you to. Yeah. And sometimes we know to pray for it, praying for certain friends, but other times we just see God's graciousness in bringing us to those places. Yeah.
Yeah, God really has his ways of doing things.
God
has doing.
Yeah. So, in terms of identity, knowing who you are as a man, what do you wish men knew? What do you wish more men knew that you know? Maybe you didn't always know, but that you learned over time.
Calm down. That was the first into my head. Calm down.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of unnecessary pressure, even on me right now. What's
the pressure on you?
Just you have to make it.
Yeah.
You have to make it, especially the fact that I am the firstborn. There's just this pressure. I don't know if it's a bad thought, but there are sometimes I think about, what if my father just goes to me to be with the Lord now, what happens next? Do you get?
The
Once in a while,
responsibilities.
it just flashes in my head, like, if daddy goes home, you have 3 other people below you. You technically have your mother, and then my father takes care of a lot of people. I mean, so there's a lot of pressure to.
Can I just say the amazing thing we do as humans is our minds run that fast that we're already anticipating, be here, be present, be here now.
No one's pushing you. It may seem like it, but nobody's pushing you. Leave all that you see online or wherever you see it. Best case scenario, take it as motivation to, okay, I need to use it as fuel to fuel your passion. But it should not. So in life there's extremities to everything. Good has an extreme, both to the good side and the bad side. So I think pressure comes from the fact that we see these things. Maybe before, I don't even know now, but I genuinely feel, well, for the sane people, that when they
You
post,
say sane as in
SAS,
okay,
the same people who
S-A-N-E.
post online, who are let me leave the other word, but who post online are sometimes are just posting it to kind of motivate you. But then I think it got to a point that the motivation went so far that now everybody, if you've not made it by 20, you have not. Calm down. You genuinely have time. Do you get? You genuinely have time. Midlife crisis. What's the midlife crisis age range? Is that not? Is it 35 to 40?
30s, 35,
35.
yeah.
So you've not even reached the middle of your life. At 25, there's still time. So calm down. Just the pressure, what you see shouldn't be something to pressure you. It should be something to motivate you. It should fuel your passion.
Yeah.
And try to tame it to such that it doesn't overwhelm you, that what you are saying now turns to pressure. You get? So just breathe and don't compare to yourself to someone else. Don't say, if this guy did it at this age, why can't I? It's sounding, people have said it. You don't have to think about it. A lot of people have said it that if this person can do it, why can't you?
So do they have 2 heads?
Or do they have 2 heads?
Yeah.
I'm
could be external talk or just internal running through your mind.
I promise you, it is fine.
Yeah.
Just write your story. There are people who have made it. Some made it 25, great. Some made it 35, they are fine. Some made it 45. Some made it 50. Some made it 60. Okay, when people are that's some people say it's retiring age in some countries. Is the age to retire. That's when some people that's when they are now making it. So rest. You don't, and I feel like social media is the problem, because you want to flaunt. You want to show the world that I've made it. You want to be part of the I've made it gang. Whatever that gang is.
Calm down, bro.
Yeah, calm down, bro. Yeah. But that's basically what I have.
Yeah. So good. And honestly, comparison is such a thief of joy, because you can, you might be doing well, but you don't realize it because you're not taking stock of where you are. And I think that's something I've had to practice over and over again recently, and I've been reminded by my bestie, reflect, actually see where you are, count the blessings, and just focus on where you are. Be present, because it's so easy to want to run ahead of yourself. And the thing is, when you get to that place that you're actually looking to get to, you now be running ahead of yourself in that position. So you're not actually enjoying what it is you have.
Enjoying the present.
Yeah, you're praying for things, you see them come and you can't enjoy it. Don't do that. I've done that. Don't do that.
Funny enough, as you said, what do you even say? Looking up to someone. So I remember, in part of my dabbling media, the thing particularly in media that I enjoy the most is sound engineering. I just enjoy, my brain likes technical things. If there's numbers and maths and stuff, that you'll find me
Love
there.
it for you guys.
So I got into sound engineering, audio engineering, and is a lot. It's deep. There are people who are studying it.
Yeah.
And I have some experience too, by the grace of God, do you get? But I always strive to be better. Like I go and watch like other people's like concerts or events online that is streamed. So there's this particular one I think it was Experience. I think Experience last year. Yeah, I think it was Experience last year. I was listening to it. I was like, first of all, I think I feel like comparison to me, if it's someone I know that I have contact with, I feel like the pressure is a lot worse than I don't even know the person at all.
I get that.
So I even know, okay, like this is someone I know, I can talk to, I can call, and he will pick him. Do you get? So the person who mixed for, that's the broadcast mixed for the Experience last year, I know him personally. I have his number. I was listening to it. I was like, how can one get here? Like, once I'm in a production, like, it should be good.
Seamless.
Do you get? And it was bad, though. That night, I called Sound General that night because obviously I can't call him because he's working. The other guy, I called Sound General. I say, okay, come and help my life. Come and please, like I just explained the whole situation that I'm listening to the Experience and it just sounds immaculate. I was like, it's wonderful. And I now go back to where in my little church where I do this too, and it's not the same. So and I messaged, I was like, I've tweaked what is tweakable. I've done my best. I was like, is it that there is something they don't know I don't know?
Yeah.
Is it like, is there a special training they went for? I had a lot of questions. I called them, I said, okay, I did not crash. I was almost there.
Oh, wow.
I was like, okay, I yearn to be like this. Like, I want what I touch to be this excellent. Do you get? And he just told me that I promise you, that's what he did. Like, I promise you there are a lot more factors that play than you think. Do you get? So, it sounds nice if we're to switch places. Like, just the persons themselves. Leave every other thing as they are. You'll probably perform the same way he is. And if you bring him here, he will probably perform the same way you are performing where you are. Do you get? But I see him as, okay, he's all this great person. Do you get? But I'm like, so when he told me, I was like, he just told me that just calm down. Just be preparing for whenever such opportunities or such scenario opens up for you. So you're ready to seize it. It's not that when you comes that I forgot I've not learned this thing. You'll not be you do easily out.
Perspective,
As he just told me, I was like, so since then I've not thought about it again. Like now every time I hear it, I'm at peace. I'm like, I just need to just polish up what you know. So that anytime the opportunity comes, I can take full advantage of it. So another thing to add to the calm down. In your state of being calm, prepare.
100.
In your state of being calm, prepare. I remember this doesn't apply straight, but kind of. In CU, we did one Valentine lecture, and they were talking about the beauty of singlehood.
Valentine's.
So they'll be talking about beauty of singlehood, and basically the point she was trying to drive is that the point the person was trying to drive was, as you are single now, all that you need to prepare for, like I mean, you've seen other people in relationship. Yeah. You know what it is. There are experiences you can go and read. Go and read them and be prepared so that when you find yourself in that situation, you will know how to handle it. It's not that it's down there, you now start figuring it out.
Very true.
If you go there and you figure it on the spot, 9 times out of 10 it will end up bad. But if you prepare first before you go, 9 times out of 10 you probably succeed.
Yeah, it's giving exams. Yeah, like, if you go there without reading, what's gonna happen? Exactly. Yeah, very true.
I mean, you may be lucky. That's why I said 9 out of 10. You may be lucky, and the things that are there is
things you already know,
or you can just figure out and pass. Great, we thank God for favor. But just in your state of being calm, first of all, don't rush. Chill. You have time. In this time that you have, use it to prepare. Self-develop. Like, get courses, get practice, experiment. Like, in
healthy ways.
Enjoy yourself. This is the time to make the mistakes. When you're older, mistakes are a lot costlier. Now they are manageable.
And fail forward as well. Yeah.
Just, make a mistake and move on.
I love the fact that you could call on at that point that you were like, gosh, this comparison, like, for you at that point, it's like, I want to be better, do better. Like, what's happening? How do I get there? And then it just shows the importance of community. People that you can trust and call on that will just redirect your mind. Like, you're actually doing well. And that you will get there, which is great. And honestly, big facts about preparing. I think especially in Christian communities, like at the start of the year, you're like, this is my year. Whether it's this my year to close, my year of marriage, but it's like, how are you actually working towards that? Like you said, what books are you reading earlier? What videos are you watching? Who are the people you're surrounding yourself with? And I think relationship-wise, who are the people that you can surround yourself with that look like what you want to be like as well? That's important. And if you don't have access to them, I mean, reading videos, it makes such a difference. Yeah. Makes such a difference. So relationships, just as I mentioned, you mentioned already a single Pringle. But when you think of relationships and how men need to be, what have you learned that has helped you be better or have a better mindset? And what do you wish more men?
What have I learned?
More men.
Not enough. But from there to, I mean, you don't have to experience it to experience it. Kind of.
100, I believe that.
So,
learn from other people's lessons.
Yeah, learn from other people's lessons. So, like I would say, just be thoughtful and intentional. Be thoughtful, be intentional. I think those two encompasses the other thing. I want to say respectful, but I feel like if you are thoughtful about the other person, you would by default be respectful to the person. So just be thoughtful and be intentional. Have that person at the back of your mind, not at the back, at the forefront of your mind. At the forefront of your mind. And I don't even think this even applies to. I just think this applies to relationship as a whole, like not even boyfriend, girlfriend, like your friends, your family, everyone. As long as they have relationship with you, just be thoughtful, be intentional, and like have those people at the forefront of your mind. Think about them, put them in thoughts, put them in prayers, check up on them. You get be intentional. Like people go through a lot. People go through a lot. There was a time, this was a while ago, someone just called me out of the blue and was like, how are you? Fine. I say, okay. I hope you're good. He say, yes. How's work? How's everything? I say, fine. Just a little chat here and a catch-up chat. But after that call, I was like, it just felt nice. Like, there's that feeling. Like, and try my best to replicate that because I know what I felt. Do you get? So I try my best to replicate that to other people. So following that line, another thing to do is any action you're about to take, ask yourself first, if someone did this to me, how would I feel? You get? So that will give you some wisdom on what, like, am I doing the right thing? You get? So for example, now, like, someone called me out of the blue, I felt great. I felt loved. Is love the word? But loved.
Loved is the word for sure, yes.
I felt loved. I felt cared for. And because that feeling, how I felt was beautiful, I would like to think that every other person would also feel the same way I felt.
If you do that.
If I do that. So,
them. Do that. Yeah. Very true.
Okay.
Very true. Love that. Intentionality and thoughtfulness. So key. So in terms of work and work ethic, I think guys tend to tie accomplishments and ambition and achieving certain things to their identity. Is that something you've struggled with? And how do you navigate that?
First of all, it is a problem. It's a problem because in our Nigerian setting...
Talk about it.
No.
I said talk about it.
In a Nigerian setting... I don't even think it's a Nigerian setting thing, come to think of it now. But let's live in Nigeria for now. I'm not sure about outside, but most people value, or the worth of a man is valued by what they have, be it money, be it achievement, be it title, be it whatever you want to call it. So that also brings us back to that pressure thing, because now every young man is now trying to get those titles that people who have gone through life have gotten. It's not possible now. Like I remember, so my father is in the army. You get, and obviously I've seen him towards the high end of the army, and there are a lot of. Have you been in convoy before? That is nice. That is nice.
Truth be
that
told.
Is beautiful.
Yeah.
Everybody's clearing road for you. Nobody is stopping you. So, like, I'm like...
It's annoying when you have to move for them way on the outside.
So, I'm like, I just think about it like, I want to get here. But, no, I mean, I'm in his house. So, I know what it takes to get there. But a lot of people want to skip and go straight to the title, not knowing that there's a process.
There's a process.
You get, like, there's a process. Like, you have to go through the process. That's why some people frown against, I say Yahoo boys. Yes, Yahoo boys. Especially when, like, you go, like my father now, and some people that I know, they kind of, if you wake up, a 20-year-old boy is buying their mother Mercedes-Benz, GLK. Where did you get the money from, sir? Where did you get the money from? Like, there's a process, there's a system that has been put in place. I mean, yes, there are miracles here and there that you can skip. Thank God for the grace of miracles and divine intervention. But there is a system like that you have to follow. You can't just skip. So yes, that's what I was addressing, that title thing. It is, unfortunately, that is kind of the society we live in. Kind of, unfortunately. And it's kind of hard to detach from it, because now if you detach from it, people like failure, kind of. Well, people who are not understanding, quote unquote, like failure. This guy, you see your mates have this person. You just need to be courageous. That's the word I have to tell you.
Yeah.
Because you just need to be courageous to take a stand. Like, let people know your progress. I think that that's the main issue. People kind of hide there's this mentality of, I want to go disappear and come back grandiose.
Yeah.
Do you get? No, uncle.
It's okay to
start. I started my first job. Mommy, I got a job. They pay me 50K. Sorry, I'm not going too far. They're not paying me when I'm still working.
Yeah.
I'm going to work. I'm going through a lot.
Yeah.
Help my life. Please send me for money. Like slowly, like let's put in the work. Like show that you are doing something. I think that's what. So my father is. I mean, staying at home is great because he's there. He can provide. I don't have to think about a lot of things. But when I told him I want to come to Abuja to serve, he was asking me, "Where do you want to serve?" I was like, "Okay," because I did IT in Abuja too. So I was like, "Oh, I'll just go back to the company I worked with."
Yeah.
So I worked for 2 companies. In fact, those 2 companies, just call them and find out. So the day when we had that conversation, I had not called those people.
Oh, okay.
So after that conversation, I went to call them. 2 of them, there's no space. But I've already convinced him, so I'm entering Abuja. Somehow, some way, I'm entering Abuja. So I entered the Abuja. I came. I was looking for. I was here for like a month prior before the actual NYC camp.
Yeah.
No, not even like 2 weeks rather. Sorry, just looking around, seeing what are the options. No, when I could not find anything, like going back to my father, I said, "Daddy," because he is involved. I asked him. He said, "Ava." I said, "Daddy, I've not gotten anything." He said, "Okay, no wahala. I'll take you somewhere." So we went. We got that. So he was one that orchestrated my where I will work for NYC.
Yeah.
But then after we did that, he was just there. I feel like my dad, if you show him that you have a plan and there's progress, he's fine. Do you get? Like, yes, if you come home, you chill a lot more. But he's more of this. He wants you to write your own, like, do it by yourself. Yes, do it by yourself. Sort yourself out. I believe in you. Go. And if you need any support, call me. But watch how you call me, Shabot. Call me.
Yeah.
Do you get? Like,
thank God for support.
Thank God for support. So as I was going, I was just sending him update that this what I did, this one. I was like, okay, great. So I feel like people just forget that there's that process. Like
it's okay.
It's not a quick money. It's not a quick
money scheme.
That's what it is. Like, great. Unless you want to do Yahoo, sure, great. Go and do Yahoo. I'm not stopping you. It's not catch you. but yeah.
Please be legal. Do legal things.
Do legal things.
Yeah. But I love that you shared that because it just shows. I think anyone listening that may be younger, I mean, it doesn't matter if they're the same age or older, and things are not necessarily panning out as well as they should. But it's a reminder that there is process, and it's okay to start small. It's very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's uncomfortable to see other people around you and think like you should be earning way more. But I think it then becomes a reminder to just keep looking where you are I mean, look at God and trust. Yeah, look at God, to be honest. And look at Him in you and the fact that like He has a purpose and a plan. It may not look like it's working out well, but there's a scripture we love to say, I think sometimes forget to stop and think about, but it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans of good and not evil, to give you a hope and a future." The plans may not be looking it may not be looking hopeful, but it's to trust that His word is actually true.
Funny how you said this. This was exactly, I'm not even joking. The 7, was it on Sunday? On Wednesday?
Really?
One of them. He was talking about this exact scripture you gave. Is it a plan? Yes. Is it your plan? No. So you just allow God do what He wants to do. Like Psalm 23, Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He's your leader. He'll make him lie down in green pastures. He'll leave him beside the still waters. So there are good times.
Yeah.
There's a verse there that says, even if I go through the valley of shadow
No one really likes to read that.
Go through the valley of shadow of death.
Yeah.
He is there with me, my rod and my staff.
Yeah.
He is there with you. So you may be slow, you may be sure, you may look like I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
You may look like things are not working out. But like I would say, calm down.
Calm down.
God is with you. Like
Yes.
He's holding your hand. He's there with you. That is
If you let Him.
Yes,
Yeah.
if you let Him.
Yeah.
He's there with you to hold your hand. Like there are things that you have to pass through before you get to that point. Because if you skip it, problem will happen at that top.
Yeah.
So you have to do that. You have to just go through that process.
Yeah.
So
Very true.
yeah.
Very true. Thank you. And there's this verse I'm again reminded of that. It says, if I make my bed in hell, that even still you're there with me. So I don't wish hellish situations on people, but if it looks like hell, like God is with you. Like it's not the end if it looks like that. Yeah. Thank you for that. So just as we round up, a quick ask on, I think you've kind of touched on it, on how you navigate life, but when it comes to, being bold and taking your next steps in life, whether it's work, family-related things, relationships, the whole thing, when you feel like anxiety when you feel like anxiety and fear come up, like how do you deal? How do you move forward?
Not to sound cliche.
Before you say that, sorry, thank you for being open about the comparison feeling you had. I think for me it's refreshing to hear, because I think in my circles amongst my female friends, like we openly talk about those things. So I feel like we don't see you guys as open in sharing that you're dealing with comparison. So just to say, but yeah.
I feel like a lot of men do, but let me just keep quiet. But yeah, so not to sound cliche, but
cool.
But honestly, just do it. So I have this thing. I've forgotten. First of all, can't remember the saying. Either do I can't even I've so forgotten that I can't even paraphrase it right now. But something about when you are scared of something. Oh yes, when you're paraphrase now. When you're scared of something, like you're about to make a decision and you're scared of it, there's a chance that it's a very big, like what you're about to enter is very crucial, very canon to your life. So since then I've been using that. So once I get to that point every time in my life of this decision, okay, do I do this? What do I do? I'm like anxious, concerned. I just, what's the worst that could happen? To get it just, and sometimes like we know that nothing bad per se would happen. You're just scared of, well, most times leaving your comfort zone. Most times you know that you enter, okay, yes, maybe, so it's going to be hard. The only reason I feel like it's hard is because it's outside your comfort zone. The moment you're comfortable inside, you're fine. You get. So like in that, what's that? Is it a boiling frog? If you leave a frog inside the water and you on the fire while the frog is inside, the frog will cook there. You don't even know what has happened.
Yeah.
But if you put the hot water, like the water is hot first, and you put it out. So you need to jump in. It will be hard at first to get, like we have said before, it's a process. You get, so it will be hard at first. It will not make sense at first. Like just they go. In fact, let me even give you guys a story. Guys, Tony just messaged me this morning about this podcast, if I should be on it. And I was thinking about it. I was like, do I want to do this? Do I want to do this?
No wonder it took you
even
some
up
minutes.
to the guys, it took us like 30 minutes before we started recording.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking about it. I was like, this is so far out of my comfort zone. This is by my calculation hopefully, I think, the first time I'm going to be appearing and speaking online anyway. Do you get? So it is. I've not done it before.
Yeah.
Do you get? And that was the concern that I have. You get? So but from my previous, other times I have been in this situation, I noticed that once you start and you get the hang of it,
it gets easier.
Good.
Yeah.
It gets easier. I mean,
look at you
I'm
now,
sure.
a pro.
Okay, let's hold on first on that note. But yeah, so just get into it, and it will get like when you get the hang of things, like it's going to be scattered at first. It's going to be a lot, but just enter, starts one step at a time. Bring this one first. Do this one first. Do this one. Do this one. This one.
Very true.
Before you know.
And things open up, and opportunities come as
and
well.
then now that becomes your comfort zone. That's when people look back. I can't believe this is me.
I'll be you in a few months with your content creation.
Amen. But yeah, I can't believe this is me.
Yeah.
Yes. So, but yeah, and then you keep on progressing.
Keep growing, keep building. Very true. Well, I'm glad to be a part of this story. It's an honor and a privilege. Yeah, and I look forward to
indulging me.
That it's been great, and I look forward to all that comes from. I think, you leaving your comfort zone it's uncomfortable, but it's necessary.
Yeah, it's necessary.
This podcast itself is me leaving my comfort zone. So just to let y'all know, like, it doesn't necessarily come easy. And as much as I have a conviction to do it, there's still that like shakiness that comes, but like you said, you take the first step.
Yes,
you can't move a parked car. That's something I heard a while ago that has stuck with me. You have to at least just start moving, and then you can start you can be steered in the right direction as you keep moving.
Yeah.
So
the more you move, the easier it is to move.
It
is. Which law is that? I don't know. I'm an engineer, forgive me.
That what?
There's a law in physics. A body at rest. What's the funny thing? Will continue to be at rest unless.
I've forgotten my physics.
Yeah, will continue to be at rest unless you apply a force.
An external force.
Yes. Yeah, and the higher the velocity, the easier it is to
steer
push
it.
To push it faster.
Okay.
So just start moving. Start slowly. At the point you are like at this level, it's a lot easier to just it's just there. Just go. And then I get in there. It's there again. Just also, not the one that you're down at the bottom. You're looking at it where you want to go. You're like,
take the baby steps. Cool. Thank you for your time. And just in kind of rounding this up, is there anything that you want to share? Let the men listening know.
Okay, so like I've said before, take your time. Like, just don't rush. There's a time for everything. A season. Your season is coming. Time and chance happens to everyone.
Yeah.
So when is your time? When is your chance? You take advantage of it. Now, this I'm just speaking out of what I've seen.
Yeah.
Have a positive outlook on life. Like, a lot of people already have preconceived notions out from. You may not have experienced it, but you just say, okay, all the men, all the women, or all the people, all the whatever you want to say, behave like this. So as I meet them for the first time, since A acts like this and B is the occupation of A, that means B automatically acts like A. But no, like, let's give everybody a blank sheet to write to present themselves to you. If you present it bad, then if you want to think negative of them, sure, I can't defend them at this point. But just don't go with any preconceived notion too. And when you're meeting someone for the first time, be positive about it and just be positive about everything that happens in life. If something goes wrong, think about it like, oh, maybe this was for a reason. Because like we've mentioned, the plans he has for you are of good and not of evil, to give you an expected end. So what you're experiencing now maybe is not maybe, it's part of God's plan for you. So you'll be like, okay, thank you, Lord. It's painful. God, waiting, this thing that's happened to me is a lot, but I know that you have me in mind.
And just to say, sometimes we're the reason why some situations are the way they are. So it's that we need maybe more knowledge, different mindsets. We need
to better handle
handle things. True.
So, but just have a positive outlook on life. Nobody's after you. Like, if sometimes the way people talk, it feels like the whole world is against them, but I promise you, it's not. Just it will feel like that because you will think like that. So change how you think about things, and then you sort of all of a sudden find out that okay, this is nice. Okay, great. But
expect good things.
Expect good things.
Awesome. Thank you, JJ, and I'm glad this is your
I'm glad too.
Debut. This is your debut online, and thank you.
Ask for something,
please.
Hopefully, this podcast it will last that long in Jesus' name.
Amen. But as the Lord wants it to.
Do you do repeated guests?
Repeat. You want to come back?
No. Wait first. There's a criteria to this.
Okay.
So I want to, because like I said at the beginning, I'm still kind of figuring stuff out. So I would love to come back maybe like 1 year or 2. My head was like 5, I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, but just want to come back and, if possible, ask the same questions and let's see how my response is now.
Yeah,
because
that would be so cool.
Yeah, I got this idea. Is it an idea? But I got this kind of inspiration from this thing that Ability does too. She has been doing it for like 8 years.
I'm sorry, it's the funniest thing that you admire Billie Eilish. Like, I wouldn't just expect it, not that there's anything wrong.
When I say I admire her, she just does. I admire her, yes. She's doing.
Or like you keep up with her. In that sense,
I don't even keep up with her nowadays.
Okay.
It is gone. This was before.
Okay.
But there was, as at then, even up to now, she does this thing every year. I've forgotten which YouTube channel. I think it's GQ. I can't remember exactly. Every year on the same day, she goes back there and they ask her the same question. And she has been doing it for like, I think as at that time, it was like 5 years or 6 years. So what do now do? Do now put the original answer, the first time she answered, the second time she answered, the third time she answered, and then she will watch it.
I love that, yeah.
She will watch it and then not answer now. Okay, so I feel like that would be a good retrospect to see how far have I come.
How you've evolved. Different answers are different.
Yeah. What do I think about life now? So I think it'd be nice.
Yeah, let's do that. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
See you on the next pod.
Bye.
Bye.